Well, here it is, what they call the storm of the century. But I'll tell you one thing that's a lot warmer, and that is the 1993 Nordonia Open Grade 8. So let's go inside Fun and Stuff where it's always warm, and let's talk and meet Mr. Brian and Jamal. Hey, Flamin's getting cold out here, guys. Hurry up.
This is Pattie Trabert. She beat the mystery golfer the first time around, and now she's here to continue her quest into the Grade 8 as contestant number 1 in Game 1. This is Tony Gliosso. He beat Ken Sal in his first round, and now him and Patty are ready to go right at it on Game number 1 of the Grade 8 1993 Nordonia Open Miniature Golf Tournament. Then, immediately following the first game, here's Brad Keshin. He beat Mr. Murphy there, first game, right? And he's ready to tee off in Game 2. This is Matt Soja. He beat Romel, and now he's in to play for the game of their life. That's the number 1 and number 2 seed battle in Game 2.
Hi, this is Brian Sicky again. I'd like to welcome you to the first game of the Grade 8 in the 1993 Nordonia Open Miniature Golf Tournament. Whoa, what a great start we have, and we even haven't taken a single putt. This was taped on the Tuesday after the blizzard. As you can see, my normal color commentator Jamal Nickens isn't here because he was sick while he was stuck in the blizzard last Saturday. And also, we're taping this on a Tuesday, and that caused some problems, so we have to make changes in the schedule. Normally, Poling versus Williams was supposed to be scheduled today, but neither of them could make it today, so we brought in a couple that would. Number 1 seed Brad Cash versus number 2 seed Matt Soja, but that's the later game. Let's talk about this game right here. First, let's bring on our commentator.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, our guest commentator for the first game of the Grade 8. Could you please say your name?
Roland Kopecki.
All right, hi, Roland. Or would you prefer to call Rolly like most people call you at school?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, all right, Rolly. So, thoughts, feelings?
No thoughts. I don't.
Okay, wait.
No feelings. I'm just a commentator.
All right, well, Game 1 here, the Grade 8, brings us a very interesting matchup. Tony Gliosso versus Pattie Trabert. In the first round, they both had a 46, and there is a strange relationship between them. Well, in front of you. Here's our first contestant, Pattie Trabert. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, so what did you think of that first round game you played earlier?
Oh, it wasn't too much of a competition.
All right, now here we are in the Grade 8, and whoa. Tony Gliosso as your Grade 8 opponent. How does that feel?
Oh, I'm going to do the best I can.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you at hole 1.
I'll see ya.
Good luck.
Hi, my name is Wally Lancey. I'm going to be a guest interviewer here for Tony Gliosso. So, Tony, how do you feel coming into tonight's game?
Well, I feel pretty strong. I think I'm going to do the best I can and hopefully win this thing and go on to the next match.
Well, the rumor has it at school that you're going to tear her up.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do my best to shred her up pretty good.
We're all behind you, Tony. Good luck, and I want to see some tears.
All right.
Okay, here we go, everybody. We're ready for the historical coin flip here. This is going to decide it all between Patty and Tony here. So let's have the coin toss.
All right, this is the coin toss to determine who will go first and second in the first hole. Normally, we'd go, the person who would call it would be the person with the better first round score, but since it's a tie, we go by whoever's name was drawn in the lottery first, and that was Pattie Trabert. So Patty, please call the coin in the air. This eagle will represent heads. No cash value will represent tails. Patty, please call it in the air. She calls heads. Heads it is.
Oh my God. Oh, Tony, look out.
Patty, would you prefer to go first or second in hole one?
Second.
Okay, she chooses to go second. All right, so Tony starts with hole one. Well, by the way, the first round average for hole one was 2 14/16 strokes. He shoots it off the wall, goes off the water tower, rolls back a little further.
What a lousy shot. Man, he could have gotten closer to that one, man. I've never seen something that big.
Color commentary. You're doing a good job. Just like Jamal.
Why, thank you, Brian. I feel very special to be here.
Patty hits off the tee, bounces off the wall, double bounces, but
Oh, my.
oh yeah, hole in one!
Look at that.
Woo!
Oh my Lord, man, look at that.
It hit the brick, hit the
Hit the wall.
no, it hit the wood. Then okay, so Tony lines it up, shoots. Oh, off to the right, rebound.
Oh, my Lord.
Should get the 3.
Look at that.
Well, what a way to start a grade 8 with a hole in one, Patty. Pattie Trabert 1, Tony Gliosso 3, as we get ready for hole 2 in game 1 of the grade 8. It's brought to you by TNT Donuts of Northfield Village, Ohio.
Anyway, she shoots it off the wall, off the white wall, off the red wall. It's gonna be real close for a 2.
Oh, it hit the other wall too. I think you forgot that other wall there.
Oh, the 2 gray walls.
yeah,
brown.
the 2 gray walls. The second one.
Actually, brown. Hits it. Threads the needle
Oh, my
off
God.
the white wall. off the
Oh,
walls.
oh.
And Tony will be
Wait
a
a minute.
slight bit further.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He is right close to the wall. I don't know what we're gonna do here, folks, but this is very questionable.
Oh, we always spot the ball. What? Are you not a regular viewer at this show?
No.
Well, he's lining up after the spot. Okay, the spot is
Look at-
correct. He's checking the spot. He's
Look
looking.
at this shot. Look at this.
In for 2.
Masterful stroke, Tony.
And now, and she's lining up, and she's in.
Wow, look at that shot, man. Patty, you are kicking Tony's.
After hole 2, they both got 2. 2, 2, 2. Matt, how's your 2, 2? Well, anyway, don't mess with it because it's Patty 3 and Tony 5. Let's go to hole number 3.
Hole. She putts it, bounces off the brick, loses a little momentum there. But it's real close. Any comments?
Nope.
Tony putts it real hard, double bounces, similar path, but a little further. Tony's looking down the barrel. He shoots, it's in.
Oh, look at that. Did you see the posture on that shot? Oh, my Lord.
Whoa. And now here's Patty. Line it up. Oh! Off to the... Patty in for 3.
Well, after hole 3, Patty got a 3, Tony got a 2. So there's only one pin spread there. There's 7-6 as we go into hole number 4. This hole is brought to you by Northfield Drug in Northfield Center, Ohio.
So Tony cut down Patty's lead from 2 to 1. He shoots off the wood, rolls off the bricks, off the... Oh, just basically rolls around.
Oh my God, he's by the wall again, man. What is it with Tony and his walls, man?
A lot of golfers do that, don't worry. It ain't usual. It ain't unusual.
That's good. I was starting to get worried there for a second, man.
That's what they're for, to keep the ball in play.
Really?
Anyway, Patty looks. Outer. She puts it off the wood. It rebounds. Oh, off the bridge. But she is closer than Tony. Well, the average. She puts it. It's in.
Wow.
By the way, the average for this hole is 2 3/16. So fairly easy hole here.
Yes, that's always nice to know. Brian.
It's the easiest hole on the course, probably.
That's great. Oh my God.
Patty also gets in too.
Well, after hole 4, I still see a bunch of 2s in front of my eyes, as it's Patty 8, Tony 9, but Tony's still leading off. Let's go to hole number 5.
We got one of the tougher holes on the course, hole 5.
Yeah, it's very hard to see the hole from the other side. This is where the...
He shoots it. It's on the ledge. Doesn't roll
Gosh,
down.
how do you call that one? How's he going to be able to hit it from there?
Billiards.
Oh, good luck. Good luck. That's a real tough shot.
I
don't
know.
I have faith in Tony. Tony has shown to be quite a putt-putt player, and I think he's going to be able to pull out easy with a 3.
Okay, she rolls down the hill, bounces off the wall.
so
Off
close,
to the left.
almost a hole in 1. But she's too far away. I think she won't be able to make that at least with 2.
Hey.
Here goes Tony.
Rolls it down the hill.
Looking
misses
good,
the hole,
looking good.
bounces
Oh.
off. The rebound will hurt him.
Oh, jeez, I'd say Patty is definitely closer to the hole. But like I said, Patty, she's not too good on her second shots. I think it's going to take her 2 shots to get it in. This is where Tony's at his best.
He's lining up his shot. He's already got 2 strokes, though, so he better convert this for his sake.
He has to if he does not want to fall too far behind.
He putts it. It's going to be
good.
off to the
rim.
left.
It was close.
His left.
Yes, his left. Patty's up. She looks pretty nervous.
She could take a good 2-stroke lead. I mean,
Definitely.
add 2 strokes, I mean. She putts it.
Oh
She
my
may
God.
be a little rolls
she
in.
sunk it. Sunk it on the last second.
Yeah.
This is very important to Tony. He needs to make this shot if he wants to stay close.
He's going to be maybe up.
Yes,
oh, rolls
there we
in.
go. Wow, this was a tough hole for Tony.
Yeah, both of them had
Well, after hole 5, Patty got a 2, Tony got a 4. And now it's Patty 10, Tony 13, as we head for hole number 6. This hole is brought to you by Northfield Florist in Northfield Center, Ohio.
Are you doing it now?
All right, what are you doing?
All right, so this is a tribute to Jamal because he's
Oh,
still
Jamal.
stuck in that blizzard
Oh, poor Jamal.
because
He's
this is
missing out.
his flyby hole.
I have a feeling this is going to be the game of the century. She's up. She chose the hole on the right.
Well, she
fumbles
shanks it.
Oh my gosh. This is Tony's big moment, I have a feeling. Tony needs to convert on her mistake.
How do you feel, Tony?
We'll see after I putt here.
All right, well, he's not
This is
getting
important.
confident
This
yet.
is important.
Puts it up.
Looking good,
It
looking
rolls
good.
up.
Whoa,
Bounce up the rebound.
Oh,
no.
that was close.
Will it stay on the hill? Yes, it will.
Shoo! He got lucky. That looked like it was coming right back at us.
Well, here is Patty's turn to try for 2.
She has-
Unusual stance.
Very unusual. She has a tough shot here. She looks very uncomfortable.
Shoots it up, rolls up the hill. The rebound just rolls around the hole, but should get the... Whoa,
Oh,
the
is it
rollback
coming back?
helps.
Is it coming back?
The rollback
Wow.
did. If you want to jump in. All right, Tony.
Tony's up. He has to sink this.
It's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
going. Yes,
in.
he sunk it.
By the way, the average for this hole, hole 6, was 2 and 12/16.
Yes, wow.
Meanwhile, Patty's
Uh-oh, Tony's trying to distract her. But it, no, does not work. Patty
Falls
sinks
in.
it again.
Well, after hole 6, Tony got 2, Patty got 3. It's now Patty 13, Tony 15, as they go into hole 7 of game 1 of the grade 8.
It's up to hole number 7.
the average is 2 and 12/16. He puts it up, bounces off the green, misses the rebound.
It's close. It's going. Keep rolling. Stops a little short.
Should get the 2 though.
Definitely a 2. Definitely a 2.
I'm surprised the average is pretty high.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's low. Fairly low.
What is it?
6/16. Okay, Patty.
Tony trying to distract Patty once
Telling
again.
her to choke. She doesn't listen. Bounces off the wall. Misses the rebound.
Uh-oh. Is it coming back? No.
Puts her further.
Much further. But it should be an easy 2 for Patty. The way she's been playing tonight is, I have to say, unbelievable.
It's in.
Easy 2. She sunk it.
Our golfers are anxious to get out of here.
Well, I think I sense a little bit of tension between them, and they really don't like being around each other all too much.
Sure.
Tony sinks it. Beautiful putt, Tony. Beautiful.
Both got a 2, and now it's 17-15. Patty's still leading. Let's go to hole 8.
Okay, Patty's up. Patty is in
On
the
one
lead.
on one of the tougher holes in the course.
Yes.
Holy. She putts it. She
fobbled.
shakes it off the side.
Whoa. Just when she had a 2-point stroke lead over Tony.
The rolling is as follows. Just put your ball in your hand. Let Tony shoot once. The next turn, you'll shoot from the mat with no penalty. However, that one stroke does count against you.
So Tony now is only 1 behind her. He can make up big time on this hole.
This is a tough hole, though.
This is. I'll agree.
He shoots it off the
Oh
brick.
my gosh. Same luck as Patty.
But at least he stays on the green.
Yes.
Oh, just out of coincidence, the average is 2 and 14/16.
Wow.
I believe the toughest.
I'd say.
No, hole 16 is the
hole
toughest.
16. Well, this has to be the
Second
second
toughest.
toughest. With those bricks in the way, there's no telling what could happen.
It's like what you get when you combine Akeem Olajuwon, Larry Nance, and Mark Eaton all together, stuffing all those shots. Well, he shoots
There
it.
she goes.
She avoids the
she
bricks,
avoids the
rolls
brick.
down the hill.
Look at that. Close to the hole.
Maybe.
So close,
Real close.
Patty. Wow. Tony, if only he could follow her example on this. It looked like Tony was going to have some good fortune here, but with that shot pulled off by Patty, there he goes.
He rolls down the hill, avoids
Nice,
the bricks, rolls down the hill.
Almost.
Bounces.
Off
Will
the
it?
brick. Ooh,
He's going to be a little
kinda far,
further,
I'd say.
but should get the 2 if he's got
Important shot.
It was a 3, not a 2. It was all the peanut gallery was saying. And he shoots
Nice.
in for 3.
Nice, Tony. Good. That was a tough hole. Okay.
Patty?
Oh, Tony bumped.
Oh,
Did you see
we're
her
getting
swing it?
little-
She
Whoa.
swung the club at him. But she
And
still
Patty
sinks
gets in
it
for
in.
3.
She still gets.
Well, after hole 8, in the grade 8, it's Patty got a 3, and Tony got a 3. So it's 18-20. A lot of numbers there. Let's go to hole number 9. This hole is brought to you by Our Gang Beverage in Northfield Center, Ohio.
All right, Patty's up. Hole number
She
9.
shoots it around the
She shoots it.
Safeway. The
Off-
bounce? No, it's
not
going to
hard
be
enough.
close.
Close, but not hard enough.
The average for hole 9 was 2 and 8/16. Fairly,
Okay.
fairly good average.
Okay.
Fairly easy hole. Oh, well, Patty's still up by 2.
Yeah, Patty's.
Tony looks like he might try to go for the tunnel.
Uh-oh. Risky move. I don't know. Hole number 9. Tough call. He looks pretty.
He shakes it.
Jeez, he shouldn't have went for the tunnel. He
He
wanted
was
that tunnel too
so
bad.
close. But he's at least in a, maybe not in a clear line.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll take a look at this.
Yeah, it looks like he may hit Patty's ball. This is going to be a tough shot.
And he
he's gonna
puts
bank
it.
He wanted to
Rebound.
bank- Oh,
No.
it hits Patty's ball though.
You cannot because Tony's ball is on your former position. Okay, so we looked at the instant replay.
Take a look at it.
Thanks to Flamin' Raymond Wonderworld
Thank you, Flamin'
Photography Services. And the ruling is as follows. Don't go yet.
Don't go. Explain it, Brian.
That we have to look at the instant replay. Tony's ball was not in Pattie's old position.
Yep.
Therefore, she could take her old position.
That's
However, if it were in the same position, and since no two pieces of matter could occupy the same space, as any science teacher will tell you.
That's right. Go, Brian. Okay, here
Patty
Pattie
is
is.
further.
Difficult shot, though.
Yeah, she touches Tony's ball. He has the same option.
Yeah. This is a tough shot for Pattie. She's concentrating really hard.
It's gonna be.
No, oh my gosh, she's short. She is
Don't-
short. Oh,
Out of order.
out of order. Just replace the ball. Replace the ball, Brian. Here, go ahead. Oh.
Out of order penalty is 1 stroke.
Whoa,
Out of order penalty is 1
stroke.
stroke. But you do get that putt does count, but it's 1 stroke penalty,
stroke penalty.
for out of order.
So how many does it make for this hole?
Total for her 4.
Total for her 4.
No, 3. No, she made 1 putt there.
Okay.
Then 2. No, then in. Then the penalty. That's 4.
4. That's total 4 for her.
It's just a matter of losing your concentration. I mean, you forget what's going on and you just knock it in there, but that's a 1-stroke penalty, and you can't afford to be doing that in this game.
Let's see if Tony will capitalize.
See if he can capitalize. He's down, I believe, if that's correct.
Yeah.
He takes his nice stroke.
Oh!
Missed just to the left by about 16/32 of an inch.
Got it.
Well, that's hole 9. Pattie got a 4. Tony got a 4. It's 22-24. 9th hole. Time for that mid-game break. And let's go over to the announcers for this halftime interview on this, the Grade 8 Game 1 of the Nordonia Open.
Okay. Hi, Patty. How's it going?
Fine.
Do you like your 2-stroke lead now?
Oh, love it.
Okay. Well, what do you think about that penalty I had to give you?
Maybe I better not comment.
Okay, yeah. Well, unfortunately, the rules say you've got to go in a specific order defined by the rules, and that's just the way it happened to go. Oh, and just out of one curious question, you could choose not to answer this if you don't want to, but would you like to say anything about you and Tony, or would you like to pass on that?
Pass.
Or we'll fade out on that. All right, thanks, Patty, and good luck in the bottom half. Well, Wally Lancey and Rolly were here commentating. Now we got a new guest commentator taking over the baton, Matt Soja, winner of Game 2 and the participant in the game to come. Take over the interview.
Okay, thanks, Brian. Well, Tony, you've had a tough first half, but what do you plan to do in the second half here?
Well, I plan to just keep my cool, keep on playing, hopefully get some good breaks. Let her choke on that wooden hole, I'll call it. One that I got some putts off of last week, and just keep calm and hopefully come out with the win.
Well, we all know that you can come back because after last week, you were down by a lot, and you came back and won that one, so you know anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly. Anything can happen.
Thanks.
I think we made a slight mistake here because the winner of the latest hole was Tony, therefore he should have went first on hole 8. So let's correct it right now and have Tony start first. For hole number 10.
Tell me something we don't know. Big mouth.
Yeah, read the average.
Okay.
The average for this hole number 10, is 2 3/16. Very easy hole, the easiest on the course here.
Yeah, this is a relatively easy hole, nothing fancy. It's a basic slight dog leg here on the left side.
Oh, using large-scale golf terms. Anyway, shoots it off the wall, rebound off the curve. it's just gonna bounce around
He
here.
gets a decent spot.
But I do got to admit, though, that in the first game with, Patty versus the Mystery Man, Patty did go first in quite a few of the holes she shouldn't have, but the Mystery Man was a gentleman.
Who's the mystery man?
Previous contestant. Anyway, Patty putts it. The rebound should wrap her around and force her to shoot next. All right. Patty's.
A rather unorthodox stance by Patty.
Well, she's got a wall to her side. She can't help that.
No.
She putts it. She's gonna be
That'd be a
short.
little short.
Don't.
Almost another one. Almost another rule break.
Yeah, I know. Even Tony was at least gentleman enough.
Tony has a good
Shoots
spot.
it in for 2. He was gentleman enough to save her, though.
I like a fair game. I like a fair game.
It was a good shot by Tony. Not
And
too
Patty
hard.
gets 3.
She gets it in 3.
Well, hole 10 sees Tony getting a 2. Sees Patty getting a 3. Now I see a pattern here. Now it's Tony 26 and Patty 25. Let's go to hole number 11. This game's really getting interesting. Back to you, Brian.
This hole is brought to you by Summit Video in Northfield Center, Ohio. Stop in and say hi to Laura and Chris.
Hole is number 11, Lattice Way, with a barrel right in the middle and a ramp. If you can get a good hit right through the ramp, you could get a fairly close shot to the hole, maybe even a hole in 1.
Great analysis, but not as easy as it sounds. The average 2 10/16.
This hole does give a lot of people trouble, as I know I had trouble with it in the first round.
Okay, well, let's see how Tony and Patty will do. First, Tony with the yellow ball. And doesn't try for... Oh!
He gets it wedged underneath the barrel.
He tries for the ramp, misses off left. No, we'll spot it on your next natural turn. We'll spot it on Tony's next natural turn. That's why we're waiting. Meanwhile, Patty will... Look, well, obviously... Anyway, putts it, doesn't worry about the bank.
She hits it exact.
Oh, on the corner.
She gets it just in the corner, and it gets a good spot near the hole.
That was probably. I know, but you put the ball there 3 times in a row. Well, rolls count on spots, and.
What's Tony doing to that barrel?
Well, I don't know. The barrel's been taking a lot of abuse lately.
He got a rather unusual hit wedged underneath the barrel. Now he gets his normal spot.
Will he
shoots.
get it too?
He gets it in!
Bunga, bunga.
Anyway, and Patty gets in 2.
Well, after hole 11, it's Patty 2, Tony 2, 27-28 Patty. And by the way, Brian, who are all these strange people I hear? Where's that Jamal guy?
This hole is brought to you by Sagamore Quick Check in Sagamore Hills, Ohio.
Number 12, Golf Drive.
The average for this hole, fairly easy. 2 5/16. Tony starts. It's going to be a very
weak hit,
but in line at least.
Yeah. He has a decent spot for a second shot.
Yeah. But quite a lot of distance. Plus that timing element's going to be hard for such a long distance.
This gives some people difficulty.
But there
Patty
was-
lines up for her first shot.
Putts it. Oh,
Kind of hard. She bounces
she
it back, and it goes all the way back past the rubber and onto the cement.
So as before, she puts it on. No penalty, but that first stroke does count.
Well, she'll attempt her second shot. Same as her first shot.
Yeah. Putts it off the wood.
board.
Rebounds. Doesn't get stuffed, but sets herself up for 3.
Fairly good shot.
Tony could tie it up if he gets this, because this is his second stroke only. It's both aim and timing.
It's
Real
all
tricky.
timing, basically.
And aim. If it's
Oh, just off the side of the cup. Left side.
Timing was good. Aim barely off.
You were right about the aim there. I was more concerned with timing.
All right, Tony here's trying to play it to an even hole. Oh,
just off to the right.
Wait, let's see if that pilot. Oh, just
missed.
Now Trabert will try to take her 3 here. She puts it. It's in.
That's a medium risk shot, and she got it in pretty good.
Very hard shot. The swing in.
He gets it.
Parallel. And the
Well, after hole 12, Patty got a 3. Tony got a 4. It's now 30-32 Patty. And if you wonder, guys, where Jamal is this week, you won't be seeing him because he was doing a famous Jamal Snow I Don't Want to Go to School dance, and he caught the flu. So he'll be back next week, though. Have no fear. Let's get back to hole 13.
No. All right, hole 13.
What's the average on this one, Bri?
2 and 5/16. Also a fairly easy hole.
Most of these are right around the 2 range. We seem to have a large crowd here. It's like a really enthusiastic crowd, too.
Well, the later we go, the more exciting it gets.
True. Now we're into the grade 8.
And Tony putts it, hits the first parallelogram, and it rolls. Still on the green, but pretty much by the tee.
Excuse the pun, but what a putt!
You're a great color commentator, but you're not very impartial, I'll tell you that much.
Nah, it was just a joke, Bri.
I know. Hopefully you'll say the same thing for Patty if she screws up. But anyway, she shoots it up, rolls around the mountain.
Although it looked kind of strange, it was a fairly good shot.
Yeah, at least they got a straight line. Anyway, Tony puts up, gets the parallelogram, rolls down, no. The rebound. It's going to have to take it in 3. Don't forget.
He hits it.
In
Straight
4.
shot in 4.
You notice that this is her second. Yeah, this is a weird landscape because of all these hills. Good observation. She puts it in for 2.
Good job.
Tony did it again. He got a 4. Patty got a 2. She stretched out that lead 32-36. By the way, we'd like to thank all our substitute talkers today for coming down and giving Mr. Bryan a hand to make this go more smoothly. Now let's go to hole 14.
Clancy and Rolly. Do you remember?
Rolly Kopecki.
Rolly Kopecki. Meanwhile, Patty looking down, which she doesn't go the ramp. She goes the long way, bounce off the mountain.
Bounce. Hits the corner.
Stays in the corner, but
and
straight line at least.
Yeah, pretty decent spot.
I got a question. Would you drive for the hill yourself?
I'm more of a risk taker myself, and I think I would.
I know. I don't think one person did before. Well, anyway, he shoots. Oh, bounces
off of the corner,
ramp.
the little beam on the side, it bounced pretty high, about a foot off the ground. And he's like dead smack in the middle of the opening fairway.
Oh, that'd be cool on the look on instant replay. Live action. Tony, the long shot, lines it up, off to the left, but will the rebound help?
I think he was a little too quick in hitting that one. He should have maybe took a little longer to aim. Betty gets ready to shoot.
In a comfortable position.
Normal golf stance. She putts. And in.
I think maybe that risk Tony took was not to his advantage. And it's in!
It was a little soft, but it went in anyway.
After hole 14, Patty got a 2. Tony got a 3. She's pulling away, folks. It's 34-39. Let's go to hole number 15.
This hole is brought to you by the Cannery Restaurant in Sagamore Hills, Ohio.
This little shoot, and it'll go right in the hole. What do you think about this one?
Well, you tried it before, but you just jumped over. But one of the people did make it. I think it was... Yeah, Brad Cashin, your opponent. No, your opponent for this game.
Right.
All right, so...
The key to this shot is a light tap down the runway and try to hit that ramp just right.
Speaking of the devil, here's Cashin, the hole-in-one guy himself here.
That's right, Brian. Here I am.
He rolls it down, hits the
This
ramp, rolls it.
Hole-in-one. Bingo. Patty did just what I said.
Let's
now, if
do the
Tony can do the
replay.
same, we'll do. On the runway, it's going to bounce a little too much.
It's gonna miss the runway.
But that's okay. He's lined himself up for a
All
good
right,
shot.
describe the perfect hole-in-one on this hole one more time. Wait, you're starting? All right. Anyway, putt. Tony lines it up. He's going to be short. Gets it in 3. One last time, describe how a hole-in-one is made on this hole.
Light tap down the runway.
Light tap down the runway, hit the ramp just right, and it goes right in.
Hole 15. And Patty got another hole-in-one. It's now 35 to 42 as we go to hole 16.
Pretty troublesome hole. Patty's about to hit it. And she gets a pretty good one.
Oh, real
it just
close.
misses the hole, and she gets a very, very good first shot. Now,
Okay, I gotta admit that, I don't know, all this craziness made me screw up my mathematics. I'll update you on everything at the end of the game.
it's okay, Brian. We're all human.
All right, this is a hard hole. 2 and 15/16, almost 3. Average.
Last week's game, I saw Tony's
Puts it
opponent,
up.
Ken.
He misses.
It rolls back down. I saw Ken Sell last week. He really hurt his game on this hole last week. He was leading Tony last week by about 6 strokes,
He
and he
puts it up. He should get in for 2.
that's a really lucky, good hit. Both competitors here are doing really well. I'm really surprised. I saw Ken Sell get a 6 on this hole and blow his whole game last week.
Russ
Patty gets
2.
it in 2.
Well, they both got a 2 here. Patty got a 2. Tony got a 2. It's 37-44, hole 16. I hope, Tony, you're not running out of time. You better get to it as we go to hole 17.
This hole is brought to you by the Fireplace Shop in Northfield Center, Ohio.
We understand that the Fun and Stuff groundskeepers fixed this hole.
Thank you. Well, Patty putts it, rolls down, rolls off the hill. It's going to be a little to the right and short.
This hole could have cost some competitors the game. You never know. Last week, I remember when one Eric Poling and Ken Sell both had trouble hitting the wood on this hole. Although it didn't cost Eric his match, it could have cost Ken.
Tony
Hard
bounces.
shot, gets the 2 bounces, and he
It's
gets a
further.
decent shot, but it's further.
And also, they're taking away. They took away that wheelbarrow for repairs. And he shoots it in for 2. 2. As I was about to say. Good job by the Fun and Stuff groundskeep. As soon as they notice something on TV, Patty gets in. 2. They repair it.
After 17, it's Patty 39, Tony 46. Looks like Patty's moving on to the final 4. All I can tell you, Tony, in the words of Dandy Don, turn out the lights, the party's over. But it's been fun having you. But let's go down to 18 and see what happens.
We are at hole 18, the ball muncher, the skill shot. Patty's currently up by, I believe, 6, but we're gonna have to check the tape to find out what the true math is. I don't personally think it's gonna decide the game, but Miss Lamb isn't gonna be happy, Patty says. Well, I may be able to juggle around complex numbers, but simple facts slip my mind. Anyway, anyway, that's always been my trouble. The point is, anyway, please, Tony, Patty, each pick an envelope. It probably won't matter. This is the value of a missed stroke. A make is 1. Do not look yet. Tony lines up. First shot. Puts it up. It's going to be off to the left. Trabert.
Although Tony's out of this one, I mean, it's good accomplishment making it to the grade 8 here at the Nordonia Mini Golf Tournament. Pattie misses also, and they'll both get the same number from the envelope.
And it's this one, which is...
And the strokage is 4.
4. I got the right one.
Well, that's it. Pattie got a 4. And we screw... and a hand went in there. Whose hand was that, folks? Well, what a game. Pattie got 4. Tony got 4. But Pattie wins it 43-50 to move on into the final 4. Now, let's go for the after-game interviews and get the feelings of these golfers.
Well, here we are with losing golfer Tony Gliosso. Now, Tony, what seemed to happen? You seem to fall apart here.
Hey, you know what it is? I don't know either. I don't really know.
You should be proud that you made it here to the grade 8. And do you have any comments about this little grudge we had between you and Miss Trabert?
No, that's about all it is a grudge, you know? You know how you don't like someone,
Yeah.
you like someone, and that's the way it is. So, you know, I was kind of hoping to win, but that's all right if I didn't.
Your game seemed to be pretty competitive. We're not sure of the exact margin of victory of Pattie, but we will check the records and find out later. Well, it's been happy to have you here in the Nordonia Mini Golf Open, and hope to see you again next year.
Well, I won't be here next year, but I'll come and watch.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Stand by. All right, Pattie.
Stand by, stand by, stand by. Okay, go ahead.
So, congratulations, Pattie.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, you're going to be entering the semifinals.
Pretty exciting.
All right, so do you have any comments about the game in general?
I'm pretty happy with my performance, and I think Tony came in being very overconfident, and that was his downfall.
I heard it what he was saying before. I mean, I believe you vastly improved since your first round game.
I think so too.
The score will tell that story.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
So, so what are you going to do to train for the semifinals?
Oh, nothing much.
Study your opponents on the television show.
Right, I gotta catch up on the rules.
All right, yeah. I know, it was unfortunate you had that double hit, but luckily it didn't matter.
Right, luckily.
See you in the semis.
Thanks, Brian.
Score, Pattie Trabert, 43. Tony Gliosso, 50.
So, Jamal being snowed in brought us many commentators, only 2 of which are here right now, and they are the next matchup. Mr. Matsoja?
Well, I had a good time commentating, and I'm anxiously awaiting my second round game against Mr. Cashin.
And Mr. Brad Cash.
Fortunately, I didn't see the whole match, but from what I heard, it was a great fought battle, and I am also looking forward to my next match.
All right, so we'll just go to the next match in a minute after we take a break.